Hi, my name is Tara and currently I am fast approaching my third year. Now, I do history at the University of South Wales and I am a disabled student myself, and currently I think I'm just gonna take you through like a day in a life and all sorts of things that I do and the opportunities that I had while coming to the University of South Wales, because well, I never got many opportunities at school myself, and I have so many people to thank for the opportunities that I have been able to have here at the university. My room is in fact a disabled room. It currently consists of a big bathroom with a seat in it and all sorts of contraptions that could help. I needed a bigger room for space for my mental health, and I'm also autistic, so I have just a bigger need. I made my room my safe haven. It's one of the many things that I had to do because I have like a sensory overload. I decided that my room would be a safe haven. That's why I have lights. I love twinkly fairy lights. I think that staples in your room have to be, well, obviously for me, books, because my interest is books. I'm obsessed by them. I colour coordinated mine and everything. But another thing I would have is a load of photos from home, because first year is hard, but at the same time it's gonna teach you a lot of things and you're gonna mature in so many different ways. I do wish to give you a few tips, and my first tip is always have your nightgown near your bed. Keep your slippers next to your bed. Someone will turn on the fire alarm at 3 o'clock in the morning and you will be evacuated for 45 minutes outside. Do not forget your shoes. I did that and it was raining and I couldn't feel my toes and they nearly fell off, but that's neither the point. Another staple that I would say is a coffee machine for your room, because my goodness, there are going to be those long nights. As I am disabled, I am entitled to DSA from the uni, and DSA is basically an allowance for the uni to help me achieve the grades. I have mentors, I have study support specialists who help me with punctuation. I don't like commas. I don't get the concept of commas. I don't think I ever will get the concept of commas, and that's okay. But I've formed a very special bond with my disability officer, Rebecca. There are, I think, 3 other officers, but I don't know them. I go to the same disability officer, obviously, because I like routine, but each and every one are absolutely fabulous. They coordinate over the 4 campuses that we have at Newport, Treforest, Glyntaf and Cardiff, and they help many students. So they take special measures such as extra time in exams. There's just so many other things that they can give you and help you to thoroughly enjoy your time here, but at the same time understand the whole picture of going from living at home to living on your own, maturing, if that makes sense. The study support skills help me become more confident in my work. Like, I now know what is a good piece of work and what isn't a good piece of work. Through my first year, I sustained a few 50s, a few 60s and 170. Then some of the work was a 40. Then I approached the study skills and I've gone from 40s to 50s to 60s and 70s, which a 60 is a 2-1 and a 70 is approaching a first, which for me is absolutely amazing, considering I come from a background where I used to get kicked out of a class because I couldn't concentrate or I'd disrupt the class or things like that. So these are monumental things that are just amazing that I never thought that I would achieve. My disability officer, Rebecca, has helped me become the person I am today. I have so many opportunities. I'm currently the Student Disability Liaison, to which I help students who are coming onto campus, and I've created a workshop called Access to Ability, which will help students socially integrate. Anybody with a disability is more than welcome. Well, any sort of ability. It just teaches you how to navigate the uni, cook, make friends, if that's something you struggle with. Like almost a safe haven for students is the type of thing that I'm going for. At the same time, I also maintain a good level of having people, if anybody with any sort of disabilities is going to have any issues at the uni, I oversee that. I help them, I advise them if I can. And then on top of that, I'm working closely with the specialist study mentors who have approached me and asked me to talk about disabilities and how I may help them aid people such as myself to be able to enjoy our degrees. The dorms here are usually shared between like 5 and 6 people, and you can opt for either mixed or same gender, and you've got all your own spaces in the kitchen. My room is a Glamorgan Court room. I do have a double bed, but usually Glamorgan Court comes with a single bed. If you pay a little bit extra, then in Mountain Halls you will receive a double bed, and I think they're about the same size as the room that I have, but remember this is a disabled room, so if you did opt for a disabled room when coming here, you would get a room similar to either mine or one in Mountain Halls, but I do not have a recording of one in Mountain Halls. Sharing in the kitchen with a lot of people can be a daunting prospect, and to be quite honest, it is. But I'm telling you, if you find the right people, or if you have certain times that you go in, or if you're not even a proper people person, some days I don't like to socialise with people, and other days I really do. My advice with living with other people that you've never met with is, one, to know someone is to live with someone, which there is no truer saying that I've ever heard, and say hello in passing.